it was 3 options I could choose.
Oh,
I
was it
chose
next to
standard? It was underneath.
Okay,
It was
yeah.
like a
And then it had like a
prompt
little check mark or something like
box.
that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I get you.
So it's just blocks of text I have to read.
Alright, what do I need here? Oh, jeez. Jahani with the first comment. I use Crunchyroll to watch One Piece. Although I don't really watch One Piece anymore, only at specific points, like when Katakuri got introduced. That was exciting.
Did you see the last episode, though? I thought I told you to watch it.
Oh yeah, you did tell me.
Gannon, you saw it, right? Because I remember you were saying you were like doing a binge.
I've made a lot of promises that I've not kept
Correct.
regarding anime.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, but like Hunter x Hunter has just been consuming me.
I like
It's
hearing
taking you
that.
forever to get through it. It's barely consuming you.
I hit episode 100.
Nice.
Right, I'm on like episode 50 in less than a week. I told you I've seen. Oh wait, what the? I have the stream open and I was talking to Glam. That was after image of the stream. That was embarrassing.
Oh, Mikey got a notification for once. That's interesting.
What's important is you come to the table with a character you're excited to play. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I would probably say that is the most important thing.
Are you guys seeing on the live stream this character I inspected?
No.
Look at it. Tell me
I'm
that's
gonna
not
open
supposed to be Luffy.
That looks like Luffy.
Like that has to be the intention there.
Hold on. Wait for me. Where is this thing?
I read the manga on whichever.
Oh my
site
god, that
comes
is
out
Luffy.
first. Yeah, dude, it has to be Luffy. Like, there's no way that's not. God, Matt.
Oh my god, I gotta hear
I
that.
think
What the fuck is going on?
guessing a home
He's
run.
playing Fortnite probably.
No, he's upstairs.
Oh.
Guessing it's a home run.
Oh, it was from the living room? Wow.
No.
What an animal.
Like a wild animal.
Seriously.
Alright. Laugh. What? Laugh. Oh wait, I'm not wearing the shit. Okay.
What should my character name be?
Maludan.
Alright.
Are you don't have to make that official right now. Like, you can just make one.
I can edit it?
Wait,
Yeah,
is
you can
chapter
edit.
901 out?
Okay.
It's not Thursday.
Homebrew content?
Fede
Should I allow that or
he
no?
already read it.
Okay.
I thought it
Just-
came out Friday at midnight.
Yeah, you can leave that on.
Alright, what about critical role content? It's checked off, same as playtest content.
You can turn those on if you want. That's not going to really affect anything. And if you guys don't know what Critical Role is, I think I explained it earlier, but it's a stream that happens every Thursday. Like, I think 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It
Ronk,
usually lasts for like
Hmm.
4 hours.
you seriously
Really
have
good D&D stream.
Minecraft on your dashboard right now?
Mm-hmm.
That's embarrassing.
It's been there forever.
Seriously.
He never plays it.
League of Legends is still on his dashboard.
Right. I've probably played Minecraft more recently than League. The game is... Oh,
You were
God.
asking me if you should play it earlier.
What? Oh, yeah, Minecraft, yeah. Alright. Trying to bring up a treasure trail guide.
There's a lot of comments on stream.
I know.
Somebody's asking you, Frankie, whether the monster trio
I
could
saw.
defeat 2 admirals.
I was thinking about it.
As of right
I'd
now,
say
no.
probably not. There's no way.
Should I
I
put
feel
my
like they could definitely give them an extremely good fight.
Should I put my advancement type to milestone or XP?
That's up to the discretion of the DM when he's playing it, because that just determines how you're gonna level up. So you can just leave it as it is right now.
Alright, same as encumbrance type?
Yeah, all that shit you should just leave alone. Just go. Next part, you just go to race.
Choose a race, alright.
And you should have
Choose
quite a few
races.
options available to you, even without the player's handbook bought.
Davon, what's going on?
Which again is something I recommend all of you get. It's kind of a must-have. We're gonna play this shit.
Glam, I never asked you, like, how are we going to visualize the game board and play it? Like,
Roll20 has a few tools I can use.
that.
Like they're like 2D, like top-down look at the stuff, but it works. It's not as good as having actual like models and shit like that in real life, but it's acceptable.
Wait, so where's this thing?
Is that a tortoise in your game right now?
I don't know.
Is it upside down?
No, this one chick has like a red tortoise.
Riggs, where are you at right now?
Choosing a race.
What are you liking so far?
I'm looking at them. There's a lot of shit.
I'd definitely
wow.
say the Straw Hat Crew could beat Mihawk for sure.
You don't think they
I
can
wanted-
beat an Admiral,
What?
but you think they can beat Mihawk.
What are you saying? I think it's more probable that they could beat two admirals than
Okay.
beating Mihawk.
No, the first question was, can the Monster Trio 3v2 Admirals? And this question was, could the Straw Hat Crew beat...
Still no.
I
No,
think definitely.
Still no.
Mihawk would effortlessly defeat half the crew.
Yeah.
True. I mean, I would say
And
the
then
Monster Trio could handle it.
I just don't even think Luffy is even like barely a match for him as he is.
And it doesn't even matter if you throw in Jinbei into this equation either, it's still a loss.
Jinbei would get-
Definitely.
Jinbei would get uber fucked.
No, he wouldn't. He's not weaker than Sanji.
No, I'm just saying, like, he would.
Well, if he gets uber fucked, then so would Sanji.
Uh-huh.
Luffy and Zoro are going to be the only ones that do anything, and all max they're going to do is going to be like get low diffed. That's it.
Wait, what did I just do wrong? Oh god.
What class were you thinking about doing, Riggs? Prior to, because sometimes like
Monk.
it's good to like theme it together.
All
You
right,
wanna do Monk?
advancement type, story-based
Monk.
character progression / XP.
You
Are
already
we
got
doing
all that handled.
But I don't have it handled.
Yeah, I did. I told you just leave everything as it was.
Really, I'm gonna do milestone instead of XP.
Just for like the first game we do. It's not
Okay.
gonna because I told. it's
So am I
be-
gonna use all the? Am I gonna use all the just the presets?
Yeah, see, Mikey is being
Basically.
clear.
Hmm.
He agrees with me that the Monster Quattro could handle Mihawk.
Yeah.
No.
I would say the Monster Quattro could handle Shanks.
Monster Quattro is just saying
What
Monster
do you
4
mean?
in Spanish.
It's just like none of the characters at this point in the story are just like really any threat. Like,
Which sounds
I
better,
can't
Monster
say that
4
for sure.
or which sounds better, Monster 4 or Monster Quartet? Which sounds better?
for
I think Monster 4 does sound better.
it's just, I mean, I can't say that for sure, but it just seems like I just see it happening.
I definitely think so. You guys are really, I think, underestimating like what it really feels like to like not be like having multiple people fighting you at once. Like that's not really reasonable.
But Mihawk is insane.
True, but so is Luffy, and so is Zoro, so is Sanji, and so is Jinbei.
I'm
And
just
I'm
thinking,
sure by
like,
now Zoro knows probably a few weaknesses of them.
I don't think so.
Not a few,
I don't
maybe.
think so.
I don't
don't
think
think so?
Mihawk did
I don't
any
think-
personal training with him at all. that
Yeah,
entire
I don't
time.
think Mihawk would actually like help him in his quest to defeat Mihawk.
The quest to defeat Mihawk.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is.
Big Four.
Let me know when either one of you have thought of
So somebody said they're gonna have to unsub because you said that.
Okay.
I mean, it's
I hear that.
stupid
enough
to say.
every day.
it's stupid to say like the monster 4 could not defeat like Shanks or Mihawk. That's just no.
All right.
Other person joined the Discord. And another person joined the Discord.
Welcome everyone. Please keep
Become
joining.
potato peelers.
Become potato peeler today.
Again, let me know when you have thought of a race. Because you can like
I'm
read up
picking
like
my name still.
I'd pick your race before you pick your name because the different
Yeah.
races have different
Can I
cultural
go back?
backgrounds.
Can I go back? Like in
Yeah, you can
steps?
go back. Yeah, you can change it. Yeah.
What
whatever.
race should I choose for monk?
There's really dragonborns.
Yeah, they're basically just humans with dragon DNA in them. Considering that monks' primary abilities are dexterity and wisdom, human is a good choice basically with any class.
Pretty sure I should go for human.
Elf is good for monks. I believe.
Should I get in on this instead of playing RuneScape?
Yes, definitely. Nobody
you
wants
want.
to watch you play RuneScape.
All right, let me finish this crew scroll, then I'll do it.
I think really just human and elf and possibly.
Plot.
Man. I mean, you can technically use any character you want, but I think I myself have
A
always
variant
used human.
human. What's a variant human?
You have that option available to you?
Yeah.
I clicked player's handbook.
Oh,
I can
Should I
see
just go to all
variant.
sources?
wait a minute.
No, it
Oh
is
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. All sources, yeah. I didn't know if you got access to the ones in the player's handbook or not.
All right, I'm gonna be a human, but I think somebody else should not be a human.
Well, if you're playing a cleric, you have a way bigger range of races to choose from. I know gnomes do well as clerics.
What the?
Hello, Mikey.
Hello.
What language should I pick?
Oh,
we
for
speak
another
with each
language?
other?
Yes, duh. Like,
What are
Is
you
this
guys
like
playing?
Is this like an extra language?
yes.
Oh, one extra language. Okay. I would.
Common is the base language for everything.
I'd probably do Elvish because elves are pretty like. I'll do Elvish. Ability score increase. Choose an ability score. Charisma score. Dexterity.
Don't move on with that until I get everybody done with the races, because
Okay.
I'd like to do some at once. Griggs, you thought of something, or
I'm kind of looking at the races, thinking about what I think would be
Okay.
best.
okay? Take all your time because we're gonna have to have Ryan do it too. Oh yeah, I sent you a link to the website, Ryan. And
If I
you
click each of these, what happens?
should, it's a
I
little
should've-
description
Oh
pops
my
up.
god, I didn't even think of that. Okay. Human. Extra language. What?
Yeah, humans kind of, I forget, they don't really have that much different stuff compared to other races. Yeah, just +1 to all ability scores and extra language. That's it. Yeah, because look at like Dragonborn, you get +2 strength, +1 charisma, draconic ancestry, breath weapon, damage resistance.
We're not having any people come in today.
Base walking speed is 30 feet.
Yeah, movement in the game is determined in like increments of 5 feet squares.
Judah, what's
It's
going
like
on?
it's like a grid-based system.
I gotcha. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go check something.
Okay.
You guys in the chat are wondering right now. We're actually putting together our D&D characters.
I want to get in on this, but I have to finish this clear scroll.
I don't know what that is. Sounds very not fun.
It's his virtual D&D game that he's playing right now. The RuneScapes.
The character's name is King Frankie of Zamorak.
Is King his first name?
Yes.
Because if it's a title, I need to see land and proper papers of ownership.
Well, actually, technically, I am the ruler of a country, so I could show you the land.
Okay, I believe you.
Is this really RuneScape? Like, is this really what this garbage looks like?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just got chickens and tribalmen walking around, and then there's just, like, ocean.
Mikey, did Riggs and Frankie ever tell you that they were interested in playing this or not?
Playing what?
D&D?
Playing what?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh no.
Mike,
Yeah,
Did
no,
you
I didn't
say?
know. I didn't know you guys were gonna play.
well, we can't really play right now, but...
I've heard nothing about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if you want to play, let me know, because I'm trying to set up like a little quick game to just get them to know the basics of it.
What are you guys playing right now?
No, we're just making characters.
I'll play in like an hour or so.
Well, it's
You
not.
guys are still doing it. Well, how's it? Well, like, are you playing together?
Mikey, it's
Oh,
like,
works.
it's not
Are we
like
doing it
that.
tonight?
No.
Oh,
It's like you have to prepare, like, really hard, and you have to commit to, like, a 4-hour game session. It's, like, really
all right.
hardcore.
It's like Civ.
I mean,
I don't think you understand.
yeah, I don't think he understands. Wait,
Start
where's...
asking some more questions in the chat. I'm not getting any.
Yeah, and while you're doing this is actually good to, like, doing this kind of shit is actually easy to, like, interact with chat, to be honest.
You call me stupid?
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's a fair accusation.
That volcano's kind of cool.
Oh, I found the casket.
Oh yeah, again, and you can just straight up pick the class you want right off the bat, but don't like do any of the advanced shit in there.
Not bad, no?
Okay, not the an ability score. Like, it's just like, I
No,
think
just-
I want dexterity and wisdom,
Alright.
don't I?
Well, no, just pick your class and then we'll get into abilities
Where
once
do I-
everybody else. is
Where do
there.
I go?
I sent you
Oh,
a couple. Let me see here. The first link, not the most recent message, but the first one is a link to the website, and there's another website that should be.
All right, I just
Next
added
to
my
it.
class.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta do. Don't go into the advanced shit, because I'll.
What do I do in
Well,
here?
actually, since. Well, you gotta make an account.
Oh god, okay. Is my name taken?
Probably not. It's
Log
links to your
into
Twitch account.
Twitch account? Oh god, I don't even know
Mhm.
if I... Oh, maybe I do. Oh. Google Chrome remembers my Twitch information, okay. Display name.
Jinbei and Sanji versus Luffy. I feel like Luffy would be able to overpower them
Oh, yeah.
both in
I
Gear
got
4th. Like,
Frankie.
Sanji is not a challenge
Or what
to
do I do
Luffy
now?
without Gear 4th.
Go into character builder. Should be under the characters tab.
Okay. Standard?
Yeah.
And then what is all this shit?
You can just leave it as is. You don't need to click anything else on.
Oh, so I get to make a name?
I'd recommend doing that after you pick your race. Which again, and I guess you can do that right now too if you want.
Wow, there's a lot. Oh, actually, it's not that many. Okay. What is the thing on top of the race? Oh, where they live?
All this stuff on the first page except your name does not. Don't mess with it, Ron.
Wait, what
Rocky.
does the shit on top of the race mean?
What do you mean? What's the shit on top of it?
Hill, mountain,
Oh, well, it's just like sub race of it.
It's what?
It's like sub races. It can be determined as like where they
Oh,
live
high
too.
elf and wood elf. I see.
Yeah, yeah.
Hill dwarf, mountain dwarf makes sense.
Don't be
Dragonborn is a race? Is that like a half dragon or something?
Yeah.
What's a good last name for a cleric?
I don't know. You got to think. It's not about your class. It's more about your race.
What's a variant human?
You just have different starting rules than a regular one.
I think I chose that.
Variant human, I believe you can pick a feat at first level instead of getting +1 to all ability scores. Yeah, you can only add +1 to 2 different ability scores instead of all of them.
Gannon, what race are you?
I'm
He's
a
human.
human.
No,
I already took it.
I want to be a human.
You should be an
You
elf
have like
or
a
something.
fuck ton of other races.
I mean, all the other races are lame.
No, they're
Yeah,
not.
they really are.
I'm a human supremacist.
Halflings and gnomes are really good for rogues. Halflings especially.
Oh shit, Keegan's here. Oh my god. Haven't seen Keegan in a while.
Or, you could be a half elf and be half human, half elf.
Big Ben. That's a good first name, but I need a last name. I already have my first name picked out.
Okay.
And if you don't know what an Aasimar is, it's
What is
essentially
Dragonborn?
half human, half dragon.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Okay.
Wait, no, they have strength? I don't want strength.
Yeah, it's good to like min-max your shit. I know that variant Aasimar, like, if you don't know what
Charisma,
Aasimar are, they're
though.
basically... You want to have good dex and good charisma. I think
What's
good
dex?
intelligence, too. Dexterity.
Oh.
Like, dexterity is your main ability for your character. For a rogue, at least. No, Aasimars are essentially just humans with angel blood in them. And if you guys don't know what tieflings are, they are humans with devil blood.
This is bullshit.
Again, and you have like some blue exclamation points on your class screen, right?
I'm not at my class screen. I'm still trying to think of my last name.
Oh, okay.
Wait, it
Well,
says
yeah.
+1 to 2 other ability scores. Do I get to pick those?
If you go variant human, yeah. Regular
it's
human, you
half
just get
elf.
+1 to all of them. For what?
Half elf.
Half elf?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah.
You get to pick them.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, you get dark vision, you get Fey ancestry, and skill versatility as well.
What do humans get?
Yeah, that's a bad thing about playing humans in this game. You can't really fight well in the dark.
I think I might actually switch to an elf.
As a cleric, dude, you have a lot of options. I honestly think way more options than either Riggs or Franke's gonna have.
Okay.
Where's Riggs at? Is he still doing his thing?
Someone just left, so he probably lagged out or something. If forever restarts the next few chapters, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Pokemon isn't going to be done for at least, like, I want to say 5-6 chapters.
What if they leave us on a cliffhanger in Whole Cake and then go to Reverie?
That'd be fucking dope, to be honest.
Like, yeah. Dude, a tiefling? That looks dope.
Yeah, it said they're humans with demon blood. Or devil blood,
Oh,
I should say.
that's exactly what I need!
Yeah, I was thinking of it the whole time you were explaining your backstory. I was like, well, I'll let him find out for himself.
Let's make my backstory as though I was not originally a tiefling.
Eh,
Why not? Why would I be a tiefling originally? I'm
because
saying that.
they're an actual race of people that like live in the world like everywhere.
Okay. That's dope.
Like your parents could have been like, one could have been a human and one could have been a tiefling, or they could have both been tieflings.
My name is going to be Shiro Thulu.
Okay.
Because Shiro is the name of the main character from Log Horizon.
You've seen Log Horizon?
Yeah, have you?
Oh my god, it's so good.
Honestly, I never finished it because I watched it as it was coming out, and
Oh, interesting.
I think I forgot about it. But I remember the class system in that game was way cooler and way superior than anything Sword Art Online ever did.
Okay, well, Sword Art Online in general is a joke, so...
Did you finish you got your race, right, Frankie?
Yeah.
You're picking your name, or
Wait, do I gotta pick these things right now? Oh, I do.
No, you can pick your name.
No, I know,
If
I
you go
did
back to
that,
home.
but I
Oh,
gotta
you're on.
pick these abilities and shit.
Where you don't have to do it right this second.
Why not?
Because I was trying to do it like if we did it all at once. That way we didn't like move on too far ahead, so I wouldn't have to backtrack.
I'm doing it right now.
Well, are you on class yet, or
I'm
what?
on race.
Oh.
Picking like the ability score and shit.
Let me see. Oh, that's right. You can do it right there with half elf. That's
What is wisdom?
It's a stat that isn't going to really apply to you. Well, it kind of does apply. To you,
There's a character in the portraits. The guy looks like a fucking turtle.
Why can't I
Maybe
give
Turtle
myself
Man.
charisma?
because you already increased your ability score by 2 because you're already a half elf.
I see.
You should honestly increase your dexterity.
What about also intelligence? Yeah,
I would say
I can only do one of
dexterity
each.
for both points.
I can only do one of each.
Okay, so one has to be definitely dexterity. The other one could either go into constitution,
How is religion a skill?
wisdom, or
I need to get a drink. I need to get a drink.
Glam.
Yeah.
I think I have everything done from home to class. I mean home to race, but now I need to do the clash stuff.
okay. I have Clark popped up. It should just be your proficiencies,
And
your
divine,
divine
domain.
domain, and the spells you have to do too as well. Yeah, because at level 1 you know 3 cantrips and you can only prepare 1 spell.
So some of these skills, so these are not like professions.
No.
I feel like religion and medicine should be my
Ooh,
skills.
Ooh, I'm about to
Yeah,
fuck
for
people
cleric, yeah.
up, dude.
You're gonna need stealth, absolutely, as a
Sleight of
rogue.
hand.
Okay, and then
Eh.
divine domain.
No, not sleight of hand. Deception.
It's
I have to
it's
choose.
okay.
I have to choose life domain apparently.
You think deception would be good?
Deception,
Persuasion.
insight, investigation. All of those are really good. Well, as a half elf,
You need
deception or persuasion would be really good for you. Yeah, you
Yes.
can only get life domain right now because
deception, Frankie.
What?
Stealth and deception.
All right.
yeah, you can only get life domain right now because you don't have the other.
Is there any strategy to these languages?
Helps talk with people that don't know certain dialects.
I know, but like, I mean, are
I chose
better than
elf
others.
because I feel like there's going to be a lot of elves.
Well, I speak elf,
Yeah, you speak elf and
So then-
common.
then you shouldn't need to speak elf.
Okay, so I
Well, there are going to be other elves you talk to, but
But shouldn't I just talk to
Whatever.
him and let Ganon use another language?
yeah. Like, Ganon, did you become tiefling?
What is
Right?
deep
Yeah,
speech?
yeah.
Deep speech is the language of mainly these alien creatures that come from this plane of existence that's kind of like, I don't know. It's like something that regular people can't really comprehend. There's a monster in the game that's called the Beholder, and it speaks deep speech because it comes from this plane of
Alright.
existence.
I'll do it.
And it's actually a rarer language, I think. I don't think a lot of people that play the game, really pick that as a language.
I'll do it. Okay.
Yeah, and you're so we have half elf and tiefling, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna look at the tiefling stuff real quick.
It's given me bonus proficiency and then Disciple of Life. And then I have everything done. Should I just go to abilities now?
Hold on.
For some reason, it's not. Oh, class features.
Oh, this is interesting.
So it's proficiencies in divine domain, right?
Yeah, it's not letting me change my.
Domain.
No, it's not letting me change my language.
Oh, just go back to race. Oh no,
Oh,
as tieflings you don't get an extra language because you already have one. Tieflings
what is
base. You know infernal and you know common.
Oh, ooh. What's infernal? Does that mean I can talk to demons?
You can talk to demons and devils. It's mainly
Hell
devils.
yeah. Hell
Because
yeah.
demons mainly speak abyssal. Because most demons in the game come from this plane of existence called the Abyss.
Why are all these abilities only available after level 16?
What abilities?
Oh, this is like available at higher levels.
Oh yeah, you level up and you get all this other kind of shit.
Yeah, but why does it only start there? Oh wait, never mind. I see. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Oh, so like each level you get a new ability.
Yeah. Well, I think they're called feats, but to each their own. You picked your proficiencies, right, Ganon? You picked religion and medicine, correct? I believe that's what you said. I don't know if he did his spells or not.
What is this abilities? What do I do here?
I'll get to that in this. Actually, no, since you're the only one here, I guess we can. Where it says choose generation method, choose manual.
Okay.
So you have a total. What's the point? You have a total of 27 points you can put into your different abilities.
All right, I'm on my spell tab, Lamb.
Wait, what?
You have 27 points you can put into them. What?
How
Right
should I
now-
do these?
Actually, change it from manual to point by, just for right now.
Okay.
So
Well, they're all at 8. How does that add up?
you add points, like if you click down and then if you click on, like, say dexterity, like the arrow.
Oh
And
wait,
then it'll
so
say,
the
like,
base
you-
is 8.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So is the max you can get in one thing 15? Like you can't go higher later in the game?
No, you can. The max in the total game is 20. I think only at level 1, like, the highest you can get is 15.
Wait, why
just
does it
because it's
start
like-
taking more than 1 point to go up a level?
because the abilities, I don't know. It's like a weird progression thing it does, where it takes like 2 points to add up a total level.
I see. So should I like max dexterity?
I'd put a lot of points into it if you're as much as you can. Constitution is a very important one because it dictates how many points of health you can get. but as a rogue, you're not going to really have a lot anyway. You said spells, right, Gannon?
Uh-huh.
Because you have life domain right now, you have 2 of them already ready.
I like what I got here.
Yes.
Yeah, you have blessing
Right,
cure.
now what do I do? I just
Alright,
distributed them
so-
all.
I'm first, Frankie. I'm first.
What?
I need to get through this tab first. You're ahead of me.
But I'm better.
No, dude, my character's about to be so dope.
I'm the team carry. I get us
Dude,
all
you're
our
not,
money.
dude.
I get us all our money.
Everybody knows rogues think they're dope until they actually get on the field,
I'm not worried about the field. I'm gonna get us all the money so
and
we can buy gear.
they're all talking, no bite, my dude.
Okay,
All right,
Gannon,
well,
I'm
not
going to
giving
tell
you
you.
gear then.
I'm going to tell you how cleric spells work. So
Yeah.
your spellcasting ability is wisdom. So you're going to want to put, once we get into abilities, you're going to want to put points into wisdom.
All right.
And
So-
the way your spells work is that go down into known spells.
Mm-hmm.
You can learn 3 cantrips, which are spells that you can cast whenever. They're the weakest class of spell, because in D&D, when you cast a spell, it expends a spell slot. And all that shit we'll get into like when we actually play, but
All
right
right,
now you only know cantrips and first level spells.
Right, so I have to pick 3 cantrips as my starting ones, right?
Yes.
All right, so
And-
which ones do you recommend?
Well, the first thing is like with your divine domain, like once you get the player's handbook, you'll have access to other domains. So I don't know if you're going to want life, because the thing about life is that it's the best pure healing like subclass in the game.
Okay, so wait, could you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Once you get like the player's handbook, which is something that you're going to have to need in order to play,
Okay.
like you'll get access
Is
to
that $60 handbook you're talking about?
yeah. It's like
You know what else is $60? Far Cry 5.
yeah, I know.
All right, so just tell me what cantrips I should get right now that would be useful. Can I change my cantrips later? Like these are permanent?
These are permanent. The spells for clerics are different because you technically know all of your first level spells. How clerics work with their spells is that every day in game you can prepare a certain number of spells that you want to use, so you can like switch out what spells you want given a situation.
Okay.
But with cantrips, no, they're permanent.
Okay. I just don't know which one to pick.
This is cool.
I'd recommend you read through all of them and then tell me which ones you want, because there is one cantrip on there that you technically already know as a tiefling. That's Thaumaturgy, because it's a class ability where they automatically know Thaumaturgy as a spell.
Okay, that one seems stupid.
Oh yeah, that's what I want, dude. That is what I fucking want. Dude,
What'd you do?
I'm adding characteristics right now.
In description?
Yeah. The
Did you
first
do
thing
your
I
background?
do in a new place is note the locations of everything valuable or where such things could be hidden. That,
Did you pick criminal/spy as your background? Or
yes.
okay, yeah.
I also made my tools a dice set and playing cards.
Okay.
Dude, I'm gonna be like Twisted Fate. Okay. But when I hit add, it didn't do anything. Should I hit it again?
I don't understand what this does. Like, I can't read this nerd language. Like, flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you see within range. The target must succeed in
Oh my
dexterity
God.
saving throw or take 1 to 8 radiant damage. Is that a lot?
1d8 is the dice you roll. You roll one 8-sided die, and however many points it lands on is the damage you deal. Damage in this game
If the
works
creature
with...
becomes stable, does that mean they're, like, immune?
No, it means that they are not losing
This
hit
is
points
not
when they're
fucking
unconscious.
good. This is not a good thing.
What-
This is socialism
when
right
you-
here.
Social.
Spare the dying.
It says,
Spare the dying.
I steal from the wealthy so that I can help people in need. In parentheses, good. No.
You're Robin Hood.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Yeah, you're robbing people. That's not good.
No, you're Robin Hood.
Oh yeah, fuck Robin Hood, dude. Fuck that guy.
Okay, purify food and drink. That sounds dumb. I don't feel like we'll ever be out of food and drink with me on in the troop. Okay, I'm definitely going to. Oh, can I not? Oh fuck.
Do I get to pick one? Oh, I only get to pick one ideal? Oh god, these two are both so good.
What does it mean to prepare? I could learn. I could prepare some, and then I could learn. Glam.
Oh my god.
All right.
Greed or people? I'm not sure. I guess I'll do people. Is it like when I'm adding this shit, is it going somewhere? Like, I don't understand.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck this means. Thaumaturgy?
Yeah. It's a troll spell, that one.
What does it do?
It makes you... Let me see. Because that one you automatically get as a tiefling.
Alright. I think I'm going to learn Mending. I think I'm going to learn Shield of Faith.
That's preparing.
Okay, I don't... That's why I was asking about. What does that mean?
It means you can... It means it's a spell that you can use for a day, and each day, as a cleric, you can decide whether or not you want to use a spell or use a different one. Like, you can switch out any spell you want per day.
Okay.
Not cantrips, though.
Sacred Flame seems pretty cool.
Yeah, Sacred Flame is a really good one. Spare the Dying... Spare the Dying is good for when people go unconscious, and how being unconscious works in D&D is it's when you get reduced to 0 hit points, but you don't automatically die.
Can I make my own faith?
You get, technically, yeah.
It's not giving
But
me any
I'd
options.
recommend... Well, no, you'd have to, like, come up with your own god, which that'll be something we'd have to handle later.
Can my guy be delusional and believe that himself is a god?
Considering that everyone in the world technically knows what a god is, I would not think so.
Interesting.
I think I'm going to learn Mending, Sacred Flame, and Spare the Dying.
Yeah, Spare the Dying, it just essentially means when you are going conscious, you don't have to make death saving throws, which means... Because when you go unconscious, you don't automatically die. You only die in the game after you fail 3 rolls you
What are
make
these
to see if you
lifestyles?
don't fail.
Alright, I'm going to go to abilities.
It just determines, so I don't remember what these were for. Life.
Who's Mr. 2? Wasn't that the Wax Man?
It's additional gold you get at the start of the game. But it also has to make sense within what you want your character to be.
Oh, no, it's not.
So I'm guessing that your guy is probably either poor or modest.
Yeah, I was thinking modest.
And you don't have to choose a faith. Like, your guy can be like agnostic or not care. Like, he understands that gods are real, but he doesn't really like pray to one. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And your alignment is another big thing that I was talking about. I think you chose chaotic neutral, right?
Yes.
Glam, can you help me do my abilities?
Yes. Go to point buy,
Gotcha.
and then it'll all say 8, and then you can put points. You have a maximum of 27 points you put in.
But I should
Every
put,
2
I should
points.
put most of them in Wisdom and Dexterity, right? If I'm
Wisdom, Dex, and Constitution are the ones you're going to want to do. What the fuck was it? Every 2 points you spend into an ability raises its score by 1, and that also increases your modifier, which helps you on rolls.
But I don't understand. Wait. So
Wait, does the feet or inches have the double quotes?
all right.
Oh, I don't remember.
I have 10 strength, 15 dexterity, 15 constitution, 8 intelligence, 14 wisdom, and 8 charisma.
Wait.
Yeah, how many points? How many points do you have left?
0.
You're good to go then, if that's what you want.
I feel like that's what I want.
Okay.
All right. Description.
And you already know how you want.
I want a custom background.
Yeah. You can. That'll be in notes where it says backstory. But the other shit is like what your character looks like, what his personality.
What is that? What does it say? What is name? Should I put my name there, or should like the name of my tail?
No, that's the name of your person.
Okay. What is my race again?
Tiefling.
How do I spell that?
Tiefling.
Tie.
Fling.
Okay, I finished my description. What do I do about abilities now?
Didn't you finish it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, then you got to go into equipment.
Wait, no, I didn't do abilities. Like, I put all the points
Oh.
in, but you said there was more.
What was there? What was I saying there was more of?
I have no idea.
Neutral.
Well, you have no more points to spend, right?
Correct.
Okay. The
All right.
more I was talking about was like when we actually like play the game, because that all that kind of shit comes into play then.
So it's just fine for now?
Yeah, it's fine for now.
Okay. Equipment.
Yeah. For that, you're gonna want to go into more. Actually, no. Go into manage,
Mm-hmm.
and then it'll say starting equipment, and it'll say choose equipment or gold. Choose equipment, and you'll have like a bunch of options you could choose from.
Oh, they're all...
And everything that's already checked, you keep. Okay.
How long is a short sword?
Not as long as Zoro's swords, but not as small as a dagger.
Right.
It's like Sasuke's sword.
That's
essentially.
pretty long.
If he can wield that bitch in one hand, it's not really.
So does Zoro.
Well, no.
I mean, Zoro can hold anything in one hand.
Okay.
It's not like Sasuke's.
How do I review? I want to review the deities.
Go into compendium rule. Actually, no. You can just right click on the logo
Wait.
to open a new
No,
tab
take
and then
that.
search gods.
Wait, what's the difference between these packs?
Which packs?
Burglar, Dungeoneer, Explorers pack?
It'll say what's in them.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, 403 forbidden. There was a list of them earlier. I can't.
It's like...
Did you type in just gods?
I did, and the first thing I came up, I tried to click on it, wouldn't let me in. But I remember earlier.
Oh, is this? Oh yeah, I got the same thing too.
I saw them earlier today when you were talking about this.
Yeah, I think maybe that portion of it might be going maintenance or something. I don't know.
Because I need that. That's detrimental to me writing my story. I'm gonna have to write out.
You said you wanted yours to be a demon god, right? Or like some sort of.
The one. So there needs to be an evil god, right? That fucks up my shrine, and then there needs to be.
I already know a good one for that.
And I need to be given power by a demon god to set out on my quest. Like he's gonna.
I would say you would want actually a devil god.
Yeah.
And you would want if you want to go really big names, I don't know if Asmodeus or let me see here.
Okay. I did all the manage.
Okay.
Now what?
Now you're essentially good to go. You got to go into what's next, and then it'll say like view your character sheet,
Mm-hmm.
and then you should be good to go. And that's it. That's it. This is just setting up the character. It's not like we're actually like playing.
Trying to learn to play D&D, lol. I like that.
Let me see. If you want, I would recommend you look up, because your character is what, chaotic neutral.
Mm-hmm.
I would just look up online like chaotic neutral gods.
You're a dungeon master, Glam, right?
I don't know that many gods. There's a fuck.
I know, that's not what I'm implying. I'm saying that if I choose these gods, you're going to be able to implement them into our journey, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I know we're doing a trial run right now, but this is definitely going to be my main character when we
Yeah,
go
yeah,
on
I
a
get
hardcore journey.
Yeah, I get you.
What is
Okay,
long
if there
rest
is.
and short rest?
Short rest is it helps you regain hit points,
Dude, there's somebody in the chat who knows what we're talking about.
and long rest is mainly used for like it still helps regain hit points, but
Juan, if you know anything
Name-
about D&D, could you recommend me a deity, a devil deity, to
That's
choose as my
chaotic.
patron?
Chaotic neutral is what he wants. Most devils are usually lawful evil. It's kind of hard to do. And once you like, I know you can go into the options of like
Glam.
buying shit. And
My
you can,
my patron is not going to have any connection to me. It doesn't matter what he is. Like,
technically he does.
what do you mean?
Well, you're technically as a cleric, you serve your deity in some capacity.
I have 9 hit points. Is that good?
At level 1,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's pretty average.
Your name is Dirk?
Mm-hmm.
That's badass.
I know, right? It's perfect.
What race are you?
Well, what?
What race are you?
Half elf.
Yeah, and you can just go back to playing RuneScape if you want.
It's all
No.
over.
Well, yeah, you've gotten all your shit done, unless you want to, like, unless you have an idea for a backstory you want to do for your character.
When are we gonna do this? I want to do this now.
Well, you have to wait for me to, like, figure out how to set up.
How long are you gonna take?
It'll probably be a week at most.
Oh my!
Mm?
It takes a long time to come up with this shit,
Yeah,
okay?
but you said it's just like a practice one.
Even with that, I want to try and get you guys
Damn,
acclimated.
Glam.
I'm taking this seriously, okay?
So are you gonna make it actually cool now then?
Trying my best.
Okay. How many people can you play with? Minimum and max.
Technically, there is no minimum or max.
Okay, that's interesting.
I mean, a good party size just for, like, regular people, I would say, is around 4 to 5.
We have 3.
Yeah.
I really just want to see how this shit all works.
If
Like,
if you want to set, I would recommend tomorrow. If you have like nothing going on in the morning, I'd recommend you go on Twitch at 10 p.m. and watch the Critical Role live stream.
but like, so okay, so
really
what I don't get
fucking-
is, if you're like writing the whole story of it,
Mhm.
like, how can we actually make decisions?
I write the story and I do it in a way that
He
includes what
guides
your
us. He
characters are.
guides us,
Yeah.
Frankie, and then it's and actually like the dice kind of also guide us as well. It's like Glam's gonna lay out like
A situation,
going.
and you guys pick what you want to do, and I have to adjust the story based on what you guys choose. But I will also sometimes push you in a direction that I think you should go. So it's kind of like a give and take a little bit.
I'm just gonna have to experience it.
I really do think you should watch this stream tomorrow.
Maybe I will.
Like, it'll be a good learning experience.
all right. I kind of want to play CS or something now, like an actual game.
And did you get your equipment? Gannon,
Um,
did you?
well,
Maybe we
No!
should have some actual One Piece discussion here.
Well, I can take Gannon into another.
what do you mean? Are you just gonna leave Frankie on his own?
No, I'm saying I was going to take you out so we just finish it up real quick and then we come back.
I don't want to. I'll finish it up in a bit. It's because I have to do some research on the deities, and I have to write like a whole.
I already know which one should be the enemy for you.
All right, and I'd also like to research them.
Look up a guy called Orcus. Orcus.
Orces.
US. He's the guy you're going to want as your villain.
He's dope.
Mm-hmm. Just kind of why I feel like... One, I feel like your domain shouldn't be life because it kind of doesn't fit the aesthetic of what you're going for. But you'll only be able to handle that once you get...
I still need to be able to heal, but I also want to be able to
You can
do some
heal
demonic
regularly.
shit.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
heal
dude.
regularly.
I bet they have like a game piece like this over at the gaming store.
Yeah. I think with you, the one you're going to want once you get the handbook is going to be like... Probably war domain, I'd be willing to say.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think war domain is what you're going to want.
That's cool. Like seeing this guy as a character piece.
Yeah, he's kind of a real asshole.
Yep, and then here's a picture of him somebody drew with a large dildo penis. I hate Tumblr. They ruin everything.
I don't know who he's really... Technically, you don't really need to have a devil as your... I really want to say that you should have Asmodeus as your deity.
Ew, Frankie, what are you doing?
Playing Hearthstone.
Cancel that Hearthstone download.
Ew, you're right.
Cancel it and then hop on CS.
No, dude, we have to have One Piece discussion.
Okay, fine, then start it. I mean, we've been, like, talking about D&D so much, the stream is so dead.
I know, I'm waiting on you guys.
What do you want to discuss?
Yes.
Who would win? Who would win? How badly would Marco defeat Kizaru?
I don't know if he would necessarily even defeat him.
What? Why?
I mean, I think it's definitely a possibility, but it's not, like, just undisputable. At all.
I feel like if there's any counter to any of the fruits of the admirals, the Phoenix fruit definitely counters the Pika Pika no Mi.
Why?
Because it just, did you see it? Like, it barely affects him. The lasers that he shoots out.
I think it would apply to Aokiji or Akainus too, or really any devil fruit.
I mean, yeah, but I think it's especially good for the Pika Pika no Mi. And then also, Marco won in an obvious contest for strength.
Yeah, I would say so. Where people go, no, he's trolling. He's trolling. Why is this updating? Why? Okay, it's a short one.
Mr. 2 versus Senior Pink, and I honestly think Mr. 2.
Okay, well,
Because he's got that whole...
ridiculous.
What do you mean?
I mean, Frankie and Senior Pink had a close battle.
So did Sanji and Mr. 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
in Alabasta.
Okay. Motherfucker was still relevant in Impel Down.
And then, yeah, he's super relevant in Impel Down. Like, his Kempo is really strong.
Did. No. Senior Pink would stomp.
You mean Senior Pink just isn't fast in his moveset? Like, the only reason Frankie got
His
hit by
fruit
him
is
was
so
because
dumb.
Frankie just had a lot of respect for him.
Oh.
I just don't think Mr. 2 would show that level of respect.
He would probably do
beat
a
him.
little bit. He would probably
Yeah.
do a little bit. But yeah, Gannon, I sent you 2 messages just so we can talk about this. This way it's easier for us to multitask.
Okay.
What's this?
I think you're going to want to go with the second option for your background. Just based on your backstory.
Oh my
Okay, the god,
First.
my patron god would either be Asmodeus or Dis.
Mm-hmm. That's what I think. If you want a devil god,
Right.
I feel like those 2 are going to be the best ones that fit you.
Asmodeus kind of sounds dope. It's all
Asmodeus
depends
is-
on what they look like.
Asmodeus is the king of another plane of existence. He's kind of like D&D Satan.
So Glam,
Mm-hmm.
do you typically not start writing the story until you have all the characters set out?
Back into it. Luckily, the Winston shield was there.
If it's a large story, then yeah. I've never DM'd before like a huge thing. I've only done like one shot.
But they're losing members on the San Francisco side. And yeah,
What is-
smart decision to hold it there. San Francisco pushing.
Because like an actual D&D campaign is like fucking long.
So I have green eyes. That makes me the main character, right?
You can
Bon,
think
we are
whatever
not
you
going to
want.
be seeing Bon Clay ever again. Like,
That dude is stuck in Impo down as a king of transvestites.
Nukama Land.
He's never come
Yeah, he's
back.
the
Yeah.
he's the new Nukama Land king, and he's probably really happy there.
I
I
mean, the
do
queen
not
of
think.
queers.
Yeah,
That is the.
That's
crunchy-
Ivankov, okay?
Well, not
we're
anymore.
definitely not. We're definitely not going to see him again.
Again, and you're gonna. For your background, I think you should go haunted one. Like, I think
Alright.
it fits you perfectly.
From cat.
What's up, bitch?
You don't play a game?
What?
Just any game?
Time to play a game.
Do you not understand?
What?
That we need to have One Piece discussion in here?
Oh my god, dude! You first off, you were like, we're not gonna. First off, you're like, we're not gonna have anybody participate in the stream. We're not bringing anybody in, so everybody left.
That is not the reason that they left.
Yes, it is.
No, it's because we were.
And it's
talking
also
about
because we're
Dungeons
yeah,
and
it's also because they're
Dragons for
talking.
5 hours.
It's probably more
It was like a half
interesting.
an hour.
I don't know. It's probably more interesting than you playing fucking RuneScape.
I'm playing Hearthstone.
That's even worse.
Oh.
No, it's not. It's not worse. I lied.
How about I'll stream for 28 more minutes, end the stream, and then we can play PUBG.
Bet. All right. Definitely should have a more organized stream next time. That
Yeah, only Glams played D&D so far.
And it has not been as much as I try to make it sound. I just watch a lot of Critical Role. Which, again, I think both of you should watch tomorrow night.
Night?
It's at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when it starts.
Why can't we watch tonight?
Because it happens on Thursdays.
Gannon,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Okay. Just listen. Okay. I was bullying Zyad. I didn't think it would time him out for 300 seconds. I was just testing it. I was bullying him. Okay.
Why do I have to
Listen.
deal
It doesn't
with
matter.
these
It's
things?
Zyad. It's Zyad. It doesn't matter.
Oh, why do I have to deal with these things?
He doesn't care, dude. It's fine.
Again, you saw the messages I sent you?
Yes, I did.
The other ones about, like, the language and shit?
This is also confusing. This game is so hard to get into.
I understand. Yeah, I get it.
I don't know if I'm making the right decisions. We
I
got
made
a lot of
right
new people in the. We got a lot of new
It's
people. in the chat.
it's all a learning experience. That's what it is.
Why do people think that Shiryu is gonna like take Jozu's fruit?
So I
like,
shouldn't spend too much time working on my backstory then, if it's not gonna be.
No,
like-
you should work on the backstory the most, in my opinion.
But like you said, this one's just gonna be like a practice round.
No, we're gonna. I think we could use.
The same characters.
we could use different characters if you guys want, just like play the practice game, or
I see.
just so you can guys like get a chance to. And we can probably do at least like 2 practice games. And I can just make.
Real game though.
Well, they technically are real games. I already have an idea what I'd do for a second one too. So.
Do you already have an idea for the first one?
Yeah.
Is it awesome?
I essentially kind of already have it done. I just need to set everything up and roll 20 for when we play.
And roll 20. What?
It's the site we'll be actually using when we play. It like has a bunch of tools like for maps and like actual models of characters and all that kind of shit.
Fede, I never came anywhere even close to promising such a video. Not to mention, I don't even know what this video entails, so...
Dude, Mr. 2, it was a cool character, but there's not really a lot to talk about with him.
Right.
I mean, he's just got like a really effective martial arts style. He doesn't really, and his fruit is really self-explanatory. Oh man, here's Glam messaging me once again.
Well, I don't know if you've done all this shit. It takes like 3 seconds.
I'm not. Oh no! Oh no! I think I closed my tab with D&D Beyond. I think I might have to restart.
No, it'll still be there.
It will.
Yeah, it'll still be there. And the good thing about you get, I don't know if Frank, did you see that you as a criminal have like a background feature as well?
It's not still there.
It should be.
Huh?
My characters. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it is. It is. It is.
As a criminal, I believe you have a CI that you know.
Yeah, I know. Is
part of
that
what-
great?
Yeah, every background has a little feature.
I also
Because the
speak
one I'm playing
extra
Ganon
language.
Ganon, you should go to Haunted 1 and look at its background feature. It's so dope.
I'm a little bit burnt out right now on D&D.
You're
I think I
about to
need
be-
to.
You're
Listen,
about to be finished with your guy, though.
Glam.
So
I understand that if you know me, and you kind of do, I procrastinate a lot. I don't want to
Yeah.
finish it right now.
those who look into your eyes can see that you have faced unimaginable horror, and that you are no stranger to darkness.
All right, that
Okay.
was really nerdy. We'll
No, I'm
forget
saying-
about that.
Well, then I fear you commoners will extend every courtesy to you and do their utmost to help you. Unless you have shown yourself to be a danger to them, they will even take up arms to fight alongside you should you find yourself facing an
What are
enemy.
you saying?
Background feature of your background that you should pick, because it's really good.
What do you guys? How do you guys think chapter 901 is gonna start?
For one thing, we're obviously
It's gonna
be
show.
told-
It's gonna show.
Okay,
what
okay,
the
Glam. It's
hats
not
are.
like I was talking or anything. It's fine.
Shut up! No one cares about you.
Dude, everybody cares about my opinion.
It's
my
probably
opinion
going to
is
either
great.
start with people thinking the Straw Hats are dead, or it's going to immediately start with showing us where the Straw Hats are. No
The
other way
Straw
it
Hats are
starts.
not dead.
Well, yeah, they're obviously not.
I'm saying it's going to show us like it's going
And
to show
of
like
course, they
it's going to
didn't
show
even-
the Sun Pirates. No, it's going to
You
show the
want-
Sun Pirates acting like, oh, they're dead, and then Big Mom Pirates like, yay, they're dead. Or it's going to start off with Straw
and
Hats.
then they're just gonna be up in the air with Coup de Burst, or they're gonna be like, that's like the only thing I can
Underwater
think
with a
of.
Jinbei bubble.
I'm thinking that. That's what I've been saying the whole time. I think they're
Jinbei
underwater.
bubble.
They're underwater. Yeah, Jinbei is.
And then
Maybe-
Judge is going to fight Snack and defeat him, and now everybody's gonna know what a bitch
How
Snack.
shitty Rouge is.
Yeah, how shitty your Rouge is. Yes, I mean I'm waiting for it, and everybody in the fucking Discord and everything's always your Rouge wanking.
It's probably
him.
not going to happen.
Dude,
it's
it
probably
is.
not gonna happen.
Dude, Judge was right in front of Snack.
I
Judge
still
is gonna
don't
have to
see
beat
how
him.
that would make a Rouge shitty.
Because,
Considering
Judge-
Rouge looked fucked up after beating Snack,
dude, Frankie,
So,
dude, like Judge is not stronger than Sanji.
nobody's very close.
Oh, he isn't.
I wouldn't say that. He's not stronger. He's not stronger than Sanji.
He's not stronger than his kids.
So if he could defeat Snack, that implies that Yarouge is weaker than Sanji in Judge. Well, not weaker than him, but that would imply that it wasn't a huge testament to his strength that he would be able to defeat Snack. If Snack was a beta character, which I believe he is.
The only reason Judge did well is because I don't think, one, Sanji even really wanted to fight him, and two, the motherfucker kept using human shields the whole time.
No.
Okay. Just because he has jet boosters and a spear makes him super strong.
Oh, this is for
Oh, that's... Okay, I forgot that's not his actual name.
Judge is about to fight Snack, boys! And he's about to win. Oh my god, dude. Charlotte Daifuku. Yes.
That was an interesting sound.
Oh shit! I didn't know that's what he looked like.
I think Sanji's stronger than Jinbei.
You think Sanji is stronger than Jinbei?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Sanji disappoints me so much. Like,
No.
Oh my god.
like, dude, I think Jinbei could handle Vergo. Like, but I don't think Sanji could.
What? No.
Like, I honestly think Sanji was low-key just on par,
That's
slightly
ridiculous.
losing. No, like, on par, slightly losing to Vergo, because his leg, like, broke. Like, Vergo had stronger kicks for some reason.
That was ridiculous. Well, no, didn't he say, like, his armament hockey was fucking crazy, or, like, he was using, like, Iron Body or some shit?
I know, he's just, like, really hard.
I thought that he was using, like, a combo of armament hockey and, Iron
Tekai.
Body. Yeah.
I don't remember that being said, but I think Sanji just said his body is like iron.
Yeah, that's
And
what
Sanji has experienced Tekai before, so I feel like if he was
He's
actually
broken.
using it, then maybe Sanji would, like, say something. It's weird.
Did this guy take 15 hours to make a
Honestly, you made a really cool statement today in your video, like, when you said that now that there's, like, 4 members in the top, and then it's like synonymous with a Yonko crew, how there's a head captain and 3 lower members
Mm-hmm.
that are, like, the main commanders. I did not see that parallel, but I definitely see it happening now.
You're saying I'm a genius, essentially?
Okay, well, I mean, you know, don't give yourself too much credit.
Oh.
It was just a smart thought.
Like, genius. Hello?
Nope.
No?
I didn't realize
Nope.
that Mephistopheles was a character in D&D. It was actually kind of nuts. So they actually have Satan in the setting.
Ace is stronger than Sanji. Okay, Jinbei did not lose to Ace for one thing. They had a stalemate.
Yeah, and that is just such, like, plot filler. I mean, I don't like using that argument a lot, but it totally is. I mean,
First
I
of
don't
all-
take it as canon.
I mean,
Like,
First
seriously.
of all, did
Jinbei's strength.
Jinbei even have hockey at the time?
I mean,
That's another thing we don't know.
I'd assume he'd have to, right? I mean,
I
if
don't think
Ace
so.
was out of breath, dude, he's such an experienced pirate. He had to have had hockey at the time. How is he gonna make
Water.
like
He
Ace
can
be
control
out of
water.
breath?
He can control
Do you-
water.
okay,
Yeah, Fishman Karate is like a direct counter to the Flame Fruit.
Right.
okay, yeah. Well, actually, you're right. Sorry.
And just Logias in general. Like, you don't
I just
need
feel
to
like,
hockey.
how old is Jinbei? He's like 48, and he's like 42 or something.
Technically, Fishman Karate works on like a lot of Devil Fruits in almost the same
Yeah,
way.
exactly. It's like all
Armament
It's
the-
like
Hockey
it's
does.
he's
So he technically wouldn't
46.
even really need it.
Right, that's what I'm
I
saying.
think it's possible he could have learned it during the time skip. It's like, okay, Luffy's going to be coming back to Fishman Island, and I want to like maybe join his crew.
Honestly, you're right. Fishman Karate does
Jinbei
like
versus Katakuri, who will win?
it's like synonymous with armament in the
Katakuri.
fact that it could touch intangible things.
I mean, it was shown to hurt Luffy back when it was that one subordinate of Arlong that knew it. I think he might have. No, he
Did
didn't.
the Jinbei fight like occur in the manga
A what?
Between who?
between Ace and Jinbei?
No, it didn't. It was always told like as like, oh, they had this fight. No.
Time melts away.
Come on. This guy takes 5 hours every turn.
Jinbei and Ace fought for 5 days allegedly.
It's such a lot of bullshit.
And Jinbei fell first. It's such bullshit. Like Ace is so bad. If this didn't happen in the manga, like I cannot respect this.
I mean, it kind of did.
I don't think it happened in the manga. I think it was just brought up.
Let's be real here. Does Oda really think that Ace is that weak compared to the fandom? Like he could still consider Ace to be super powerful.
Well, the fandom seems to think that he is super
I mean,
powerful.
here's the thing. Oda didn't display him that way.
I know. But he's
Like, if anything, his physical capabilities were definitely like equal and on par with Luffy Gear 1, like pre-time skip.
I really want to say that he was stronger than he was portrayed as. Like, I don't think Oda would have even bothered to go off and say like, oh yeah, he had hockey, if he wasn't.
I mean, that's just to explain his mess ups before.
I know, but it's he's such a weird character.
I know. I mean,
He's an abomination. Like, let's just tell it how it is. It's definitely the weakest. of the 3 brothers.
also, I definitely like starting to like Jinbei way more than Sanji.
I've always liked him.
People saying that Luffy hasn't surpassed Ace yet. I mean,
Technically hasn't
Those-
in bounty yet.
maybe not in bounty.
What was Ace's bounty, like 550?
550 million.
It's so bad.
And that
Especially
was-
for Yonko Commander, that's so
Exactly.
trash.
It's
Like Paris,
horrible.
That is, yeah.
I say this every time. It's like bounty. People take bounty. You should only take bounty as a slight indication of strength.
Well, then again,
anything
Ace was like relatively new.
Anything
Some-
other than that, really, you shouldn't get from bounty. Like people will always tell me when we bring up bounties in arguments, "Oh, it's a representation of your threat to the government." No, it's not. It's never been like that. Bounty's just it's just been slowly increasing as the story progresses. That's it. That totally explains why Sabo's like 600,000, because that was a pretty high bounty at the time of Dressrosa. Then we get to Whole Cake, and then we have like Snack has the same bounty
Well,
around the
Sabo's bounty came out in Whole Cake Island.
like near the start of it. Like
Not really.
I don't know
I
the
think the
exact
wedding
date.
already started.
But
I don't
anyways, I'm
remember.
just saying, like, are we gonna say that like Snack and Sparrow have the equivalent in a little bit more threat to the world government than Sabo? No, bounties just
Sabo's
don't
part of
make
the Red-
bounties
yeah,
just
Sabo's
don't
part
make
of Red
sense
Leaf
that
Gang.
way.
Yeah.
Bounties just slowly get higher as the story progresses. That's all it's been. It's just whatever the fuck Oda feels like would be interesting for a character. It stems from the strength, but mostly the notoriety of a pirate.
From the physical point of view, Don Krieg is stronger than Luffy.
Oh, he isn't.
I don't know.
What do you
Back
mean?
in
Don
these-
Krieg was shit. He had to use a whole arsenal of tools to try and defeat Luffy, and Luffy still came out on top. I
Well,
don't
the
know. What you mean.
motherfucker like lifted up a whole ship or some shit. Like I think back when he fought him, he probably was, but not now.
What do you mean? Luffy totally defeated Don Krieg.
Yeah, but his like physical strength was like a point that was like heavily hammered home that entire arc.
I don't even remember that.
I do.
At what point did he pick up a ship?
He like picked up like a broken part of the Baratie, like completely up.
But Luffy would still beat him in hand-to-hand combat. Like,
Okay,
9 times
muscle
out of
is
10.
not the only indication of physical strength in One Piece.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at Zoro, who is clearly smaller than Don Krieg, but I mean, this guy, like, on his way to
Well-
Alabasta, was curling 5 tons. So, no.
Never mind.
Also, Don Krieg was just stupid. He made armor out of the softest metal there is,
Gold.
just
It
to
was
like flex.
probably just iron that was painted gold. Let's be real.
No, it was definitely gold. Like he was flexing. Flexing as well.
They'll never know what.
Super expensive in the One Piece universe. Didn't they get like 300 million berries with all that gold they got from Skypiea?
Something like that.
Where the fuck is my Malagos?
Dude, do you really have a chicken? Is that a chicken as your Hearthstone profile pic?
No, that's
They-
rank.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a chicken. Okay.
It's like a really bad card.
I want to see like an actual strong giant in One Piece. I want to see one with the devil fruit.
Technically, the ones that Marineford were powerful,
What
but they
if
just got
Ryokugi
shit
is
on
a
because they
giant?
fought.
I mean, they didn't really
Absolutely.
have. The only thing that we for sure know they have is, I don't know.
They have hockey, they're vice
they have-
admirals.
They have all hockey, but maybe if you're a giant, you just automatically become a vice admiral. Because
No.
like all the giants we've seen in the Navy, I mean not automatically, but you really get up there quickly. Because like all the giants we've seen in the Navy have all been vice admirals.
Yeah, but they all got beaten by like Whitebeard and like the only time we've seen a giant be taken down is by someone super strong. No one like
Okay.
of shitty quality is taking one down.
I mean, yeah, but
First
I
two
feel like
giants
every-
that got taken down in Marineford were by Whitebeard.
yeah, I know, but like, it's just like, oh, there's no super strong giant characters. What I'm saying.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
think at least like John Giant is probably the strongest we've
John
seen.
Giant got dicked on.
By Whitebeard.
Yeah, I know, but it's still he just didn't display
No,
any.
there is no skill. It's Whitebeard. It's Whitebeard.
Dude, I'm just saying, like, he didn't do anything. He just got dicked on equally like every other giant.
Because it's Whitebeard.
Joseph Singleton's just made an appearance. Would you guys say, in terms of physical strength, I am the strongest One Piece YouTuber?
No, I'm stronger than you.
Are you
So
a
all
One
I
Piece
have to do,
YouTuber?
all I have to do is make one video.
Interesting.
No, you have to make videos consistently.
I think you have
What do you
to have
mean?
at least some amount of subscribers, some kind of community.
All right, I can make that happen.
Okay. Are you gonna start a rival YouTube channel?
Yep, and a rival
Are you gonna
Discord.
change your name to Ganon Jukes?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna call my One Piece channel Jukes One Piece, and I'm gonna
Juke.
create a Discord called Anime Universe, and nobody's gonna join it.
Oh my god.
I'm out of cards.
Oh fuck. Yog.
Jalen, are you asking if Kobe will play a huge part of One Piece in the future? I mean, he's going to be one of the most important characters there is. He's going to replace Garp as like the powerful hockey user in in the Navy. He's
Tanking
definitely
is
gonna.
not stronger. It's probably the
Dude.
weakest. Gabby, I can assure you, if I am ever invited to the Reverie, then I will most certainly be there.
Well, you need to grind a little bit harder if you want that to happen, buddy.
Really?
On a stripper pole, specifically.
Yeah, specifically on a stripper pole,
Okay, I can make that
gold
happen.
plated as well.
Bring you rest.
I definitely can make that happen.
It can be both Smoker and Kobe. Calm down.
Smoker is not happening. Smoker, I speculate, might even leave the Navy by then. He doesn't. Loki doesn't like them. He might go and join his friend Aokiji. You never know, Zayad. Dude, Mr. 2's not coming back. That man is gone.
You think no one's coming back. Your opinion's irrelevant.
Shut up, Glam. It's because
No, you think no one is coming back.
I think if
Like, not even
anybody,
worth asking.
if anybody would come back, it would only be Crocodile. But I barely want him to.
Bring you rest.
It's not really about what you want.
It's not what I kind of want Croc to come back, but I just don't want him to, just based off of principle.
The principle.
The principle that you have is stupid.
What principle? What is the principle?
Dude, it just
There's
annoys me.
not enough room in the story to bring in old characters when we have all these new ones we
I'm
should
just saying,
see,
dude,
guys.
Crocodile already got a whole fucking saga to himself. Why does he need to come back again, even though he came back in the Marineford arc?
What is this?
Because it's fun. And that's what the story's about, having fun.
This stuff isn't
Shut
what I thought it
Up,
was.
Leo. You're wrong.
Well, okay. You think that, Mr. Deluded.
I really do think Crocodile's most certainly coming back. Like, that's a really strange opinion, I think.
NL is not coming back.
No, I
Fucking
don't think
trolls.
You're gonna get another timeout here pretty soon if you don't stop.
Swear
NL
to
is
God.
not coming back.
Look at me. I have lightning powers. I'm so cool.
Look, the Goro no me.
Except the only thing I care about is a big thing in the sky.
I could definitely see Dofi coming back.
Yes,
Fede,
absolutely.
I'm not making any promises.
Dude, here's the thing. You know what? We could all get what we want, and Dofi stages another break at Impel Down. He gets out. Mr. 2 gets out. And then NL and Crocodile could just show up for some reason. It could just be a fucking reunion. Just be
It's
a
probably
fucking
going to be the last arc, to be honest. Like, how many times has Oda said it's going to make Marineford look like a fucking piece of shit compared
Do you
to...
think NL's just gonna come out of the sky with his automaton army and fight in the final battle? Just be like,
It could... It
straw
would
hat.
not surprise me. It would
And
not
then-
surprise me at all.
And then who would he side with?
Probably himself. And just
Yeah.
fuck with everyone.
And then he's just, I imagine, you know, it'd be so funny if he just showed up,
He
came
just
out of the
gets
sky,
wrecked.
and then he's like, I've come here finally to conquer the blue ocean, and then somebody just goes up and beats the shit out of him,
It would be so...
and he dies. Oh my god,
God is dead, bitch.
Wow.
that would be so troller, especially since for some reason the whole community just sucks Anel's dick off every day. They love him so much. I don't know why. The only
'Cause
thing
of
I
his
like about
earlobes.
Enel, the only thing I like about Enel was his ability and character design.
It's
I don't
it's
like
the
him. I don't like
earlobes,
him.
man.
I don't. Oh my god.
It's those
Dude,
sexy,
people
long
are always like,
earlobes.
people are like, Enel's return is already confirmed.
No,
How?
it's not.
How?
It's fucking...
That was definitely not confirmed. That's ridiculous.
It's, if anything,
That's
it's
so
been
funny.
denied by his cover story saying he's content to stay on the moon.
I know, right?
Literally what it says.
Dude, Enel likes the moon. He's finally got a family of loyal followers.
The entire point of what he did in Skypiea was to go to the moon. Because he thought it belonged to him.
Well, Glam, you never know. He might think that the blue
Yeah.
ocean belongs to him too.
Yeah, now he's a god. He changes his mind whenever the fuck he wants. What I'm
Okay.
saying is right now. Like,
Somebody just said in chat, Frankie, and please. Somebody just said Crocodile is at least on par with Doflamingo.
Yeah, that's
now?
just a joke.
Or are you talking about, like, as we have seen?
No, that's still a joke.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No,
No,
it isn't.
yes, it is.
Why would he become rapidly more
The
powerful
later
to that
he
extent?
Okay, 2-year time skip. See how powerful it made Luffy?
But
Jump
Dofi
from-
had a time skip too. I mean, everyone had a time skip.
Where are
Okay,
people
that doesn't
getting
mean
this,
everybody was
dude?
training.
What?
Oh
Again,
my god.
The later on it becomes in the story, if we don't see Crocodile, the stronger he's going to get. Just because inherently, the later
Why?
on we see characters in the story, the stronger they are.
Okay, I'm
just
talking
how it
like
works.
right now though.
Well, yeah, right now he probably isn't.
Get shit.
How do you think
He's-
how could
No, he
Crocodile...
would not get shit on.
Dude,
How
what?
could Crocodile
Absolutely
ever
not in one
develop
shot.
himself to the point where he could even contest the string fruit?
Seriously.
Awakening plus hockey.
Dude,
Done.
he's already awakened probably.
No, he isn't.
What? Oh my god, Glam.
Just because he says he's mastered his fruit doesn't mean it's awakening. It's a concept
Dude.
that came up after the time skip.
Dude, he literally is able to just turn things into sand.
Okay.
Okay.
And
You-
what do you think is? And he's also able to just control sandstorms.
You just got
Part
carried.
of his fucking fruit.
Why would that be a part of his base fruit?
And you, okay, then why is Doflamingo able to, like, you know, overheat his string and change its
Because
colors?
he's
and not really-
Doflamingo! He can do whatever the fuck he wants!
That's not a good reason. Get
No,
the
dude,
fuck
it
out of here with
is!
that.
It is, dude! He's Doflamingo! He does whatever the fuck he wants!
That's not.
He could just turn his strings chroma rainbow for some reason, and it's fabulous.
It is
Ziad
fucking
is-
fabulous.
Ziad is actually right on that point. Oda loves Crocodile a lot.
Dude, Crocodile is great, but he's also a woman.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Crocodile is a woman.
Yeah, the obvious theory is totally the right one.
No, I'm just saying, like, I mean, it's just like,
Confirmed.
it's not confirmed, but I'm saying I really like it. And there's,
It's so
it seems-
cliche.
what do you mean? It'd be an amazing twist.
Wouldn't it? It's a twist everyone would see coming. How is that an amazing twist if everyone saw it coming?
I don't know, Glam. Just don't bully me.
But you just make it so easy.
Somebody
Get
just
the
said
fuck
Lucci.
outta here.
Lucci is on. Okay, okay. What are you doing with your life? Did you just say Lucci is on par with Doflamingo? I don't think. I think people underestimate Doflamingo hella because he
Oh, of
barely
course they
lost
do.
to Luffy.
He didn't lose.
People don't. People don't understand his like monstrous strength. He is insane.
Oh, I know.
I'd even goes too far to say that Doflamingo like has a good chance at fighting Katakuri just because of his skill set.
Yeah, I think it would be a great battle.
Like I think that Doflamingo even has the potential to win just because of his fruit. Is kind of a counter to the Mochi Mochi because you can't really.
Black
Like-
Mochi plus Armament Hockey, I think, trumps that, though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying is the awakening would be useless against Doflamingo. It would be a useless aspect, especially since Doflamingo can fly.
Yeah, but
Doflamingo could cut through Mochi easily.
I'm so sick of people
So
saying
far from-
too that his flying is limited. Like,
What do you
like,
mean? He's
logically,
mastered
it.
it.
Should be. It should be limited, but like,
But it's not.
It's not. I mean, we've seen it.
Yeah,
he
it's
Like
not.
fucking
he's
flies
got
around.
such he's got such a mastery of it, and I don't even know how it works. I mean, he just puts the strings on the clouds like
Yeah, it's so dumb.
that. What
It's like
that
Attack on
shouldn't
Titan.
fucking make that shouldn't fucking make sense.
Oh no, it doesn't.
But it
doesn't.
He
does.
doesn't care. He doesn't care.
He doesn't care, dude. Doflamingo does whatever the fuck he wants, and that's why I love him.
I know. Right?
Magellan. Who's that character?
What?
This guy's saying here, guess who else is on par with Doflamingo? You guessed it, Magellan.
All right, well, you don't need to be
Spell
that.
it
You don't need to be
wrong.
that Jewish.
Yeah, I will be Jewish.
Jewish.
It's part of my
Misspelled-
nature as a
mis-
Catholic is to be Jewish.
Misspelled one letter. Misspelled one letter, buddy. The writing major's coming to get you.
I'm straight.
Why would Zayed get out of here, dude? I know you're not being serious, but just get out. You don't even talk in general chat anymore. Where are you going with your life?
Crocodile is
Are you, like,
Luffy's brother.
Weird, I never hear you yapping in the chat anymore.
I don't know why people like the theory that he's his mom. Yeah, he's his mom, except he tried to kill him.
So Dragon fucked Crocodile, and then Ivankov turned Crocodile into a man, so Dragon's gay now. Technically.
That's why it's fucking retarded. For a number of other reasons.
Oh my god. This game wants me to draft.
You know who else? You know who Doflamingo would just absolutely fucking destroy? Just absolutely wipe the floor with? Cracker.
I think
Cracker.
he'd definitely win.
Like, no, it wouldn't even be a challenge. Like,
It would be a
Doflamingo-
challenge.
No, it wouldn't.
It
I could
would.
just no, dude. I could just imagine his strings cutting through those biscuit soldiers easily, and then he's gonna go to get Cracker.
I doubt
He
it.
could fly.
I doubt he can cut through me easily at all.
Cracker's overhyped. He's just like a slightly better Pika. When you analyze their fruits and their characters, like he's just a slightly better Pika.
What is the dumbest One Piece theory?
Kizaru is Vegapunk.
Yeah, that
Done.
has to be it, for sure. Yeah, that has to be the dumbest One Piece
Dumbest
theory.
fucking shit I've ever heard in my life.
I mean, I don't know if this counts as a theory, but a week or so ago, someone commented on one of my videos saying, wait, I thought Shanks was Luffy's dad.
Okay, then they just don't know how to follow a story. That's not even a theory. That's just like, were you watching the whole series high after High as a Kite? Like, I don't know what you mean.
Oh, shit.
So, are we gonna have a virtual game board, Glam?
Technically, yes.
Okay.
Really?
The light
Yeah.
dim,
That's cool.
but we fight.
All right. Maybe we should end the stream at like 10.
What time is it now?
Cause
Oh, I see.
it's 9:53.
That'll work.
Because I have to use the restroom and I just want to play a game right now.
So it's all about you, as usual.
Okay,
Cracker's
J-
not stronger than Doflamingo, but it wouldn't be a blowout if
Jalen,
Doflamingo
it's
fought him.
just I just don't know how you have any evidence to support that. Like,
Cracker's armament hockey was better than Doflamingo's. Luffy even said it.
Yeah.
okay, so
Put that shit on the biscuit soldiers is like going to be
I
nigh
mean, here's the
unstoppable.
thing: Cracker just didn't even use his armament hockey effectively in the
Because he
fight.
was an arrogant cunt against Luffy.
Yeah, I
Think
know.
he's going to do the same with Doflamingo, who's like
I'm
way
just
more
saying.
well
I'm just saying
than
it
Luffy.
doesn't matter. I just assume Doflamingo just has the speed, strength, and technique to just overpower Cracker. Cracker tries to distance himself from the enemy. That's like his thing, and he won't be able to do that with Doflamingo. Vista is better than Doflamingo. I don't know about that.
Probably.
I don't know. Doflamingo's like low-key, slightly under Admiral level for me. Like, Doflamingo's insane.
I think Vista probably lines up around where Luffy is right now.
I don't know. There's just not much from Vista to make me
The
appreciate him.
fact that Hawkeye gave him any kind of time of day is evidence enough.
I mean, yeah, but he also gave pre-time skip Zoro
So
time of
bad.
day.
No, he didn't. He used his little dagger.
I mean, he still fought him. But then
Yeah,
again,
because he asked
also
for a
it's like
fight.
it's also like Mihawk was like sword fighting with him, and Mihawk was just thinking inside of his head, just like totally like not even focusing on the fight. It was hilarious. The biggest disrespect.
Oh, wasn't thinking about other shit while your fight happens all the fucking time.
I've returned.
Oh, Riggs,
Hello.
you've returned. We're ending the stream in 5 minutes.
Rip.
Do you still have your page open? 'Cause I finished
yeah.
up with Ganon and
Yeah, my bad. My mom
okay.
called me, and I had a conversation with my mom.
Oh my god, I love Daifuku. Always
Alright,
valiant.
I'm on character description, my background.
you did your
No,
abilities already?
no.
What?
It's only 5 minutes left of the stream. Don't ruin it.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Ganon and Glam ruined it earlier.
No, you were doing
Luckily,
it
I
too.
saved this fucking stream. Look at the viewers; they all came back.
Well, no, it's only because they're listening to what I have to say.
Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
You're
Oh, yeah.
barely talking.
I see.
So, God.
You're over here playing Hearthstone, dude. Nobody gives a shit.
What?
Riggs, you did your abilities, right?
Somebody.
Hmm.
Okay, this man, FED1H. Stop.
Fede.
Fed, what are you doing? Are you like trolling? Because everything you
Yeah, he
say,
trolls a lot.
everything you say, like the opposite is true. Dude, Zayat, you are the biggest fuckboy on the Discord. I don't know what you mean. Daifuku is hot as hell. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Frankie said this once in a video how everybody is 10% gay. I'm definitely 10% gay for Daifuku.
I'm happy this is.
Look at his
Recorded.
plump, like, shoulder things. His shoulder spheres. Those?
His shoulder spheres.
His
Yes,
Frankie shoulders.
The description
Yeah,
is
yeah.
on point,
those
Ganon.
are so nice. He's got that fur mink coat because he's a baller.
He's got the Frankie
Baller, dude.
shoulders.
He doesn't even need to fight. He's so strong, he doesn't need to fight. He just lets his genie do it for him. And if the genie were to lose, oh my god, God help the enemy. I cannot even imagine how fucking strong Daifuku is when he's actually fighting himself. Must be.
Hey, Ganon, I don't know if you forgot, but this is 10% gay, not 100%.
Yeah.
Alright,
Uh-huh.
I mean, just the thought of Daifuku fighting, fist fighting somebody just arouses me. Just so, Daifuku.
You just want to see his. I just want to see his ass get beaten up. Really.
Dude, it's not gonna happen.
$10 says by the end of this arc, either Jinbei or Sanji crushes him.
Oh yeah, Riggs. By the way, you missed the conversation we were having earlier about how.
I missed what?
The conversation we had earlier about how there's a lot of similarities between me and Katakuri.
Shut
Uh,
the fuck up.
Yeah, no, we did
What?
not have
Hold on.
that. We did not have
Hold
that
on, one more time.
conversation.
I want to get my input. Hold on. What was it? What was
About
the
how
topic?
he's similar to Katakuri.
Who is?
Frankie.
Um,
Like that conversation totally
who is the most
happened.
comparable character in One Piece to Frankie?
Kibby says Law.
Let's see. Law?
Fuck no.
That's what he says.
He's
What
an
do you-
idiot.
What, that you're a bitch? Like,
Oh,
Law?
God.
He's not a
I could definitely argue Dofi. You guys are the one that were saying Katakuri. I would.
What
say
do you mean?
Dofi.
Why are you comparing yourself to these dope-ass characters, dude?
What do you mean? Everyone. else-
You're like,
Personality-wise?
you're like pre-time skip Kobe.
Whoa.
When he was
Pre-time skip?
washing when he was
Like
washing
Water
Alvida's
7?
floorboards, dude.
Like
No,
6
no, like-
powers?
No, like when he was washing Alvida's dirty floorboards
Really?
on the poop deck,
Think
dude. When he
so?
was swabbing the poop deck.
I'm gonna keep this
like
stream going
first
for another
chapter
half hour.
Kobe.
Got a lot of
Warrior in
people
Arena?
Yeah.
Is it good?
If you get a lot of weapons, it's decent. And I have a shit ton. You should have seen
Okay.
this last game I played. I was getting fucking smoked.
Yeah, I missed
But my
pretty much
late game
all
was
of stream.
donk.
I'm upset.
Sorry, buddy.
I had a good conversation with my mom though, so it worked out.
Oh yeah, dude. Frankie, you are Usopp. You're basically like the mirror image.
Really.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but you know,
Frankie.
Kibby's closest person is Marco.
Weevil versus Frankie, dude. I don't even think that's like Weevil's supposed to be like dangerously
Monstrous.
strong, like monstrous.
See,
Uh,
Anel is correct.
I haven't done anything
He's
in
saying what
abilities
you
for him.
guys said. Wait,
What?
did-
I'll save that for later.
You're Usopp.
Wait, Anel,
You did
now I'm
class.
confused.
Alright. Character-wise, who's
I
closest
feel like that
to
was like the
Frankie?
main thing. Like that was the.
You know what, I'm gonna do this.
Dude, I mean, dude, you're the complete opposite of Katakuri, dude. Katakuri is like 17 feet tall, and then there's you. So I don't know what you're trying to pull here, but you're definitely not Katakuri.
Really?
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 I love that.
Such a lot of bullshit.
Really? Where is this goddamn list site?
Alright, it's 10 p.m.
There we go. This one.
I said
It
I'm gonna extend
is,
the stream for another
yay!
half hour since I saved it.
You want to do it for another half hour?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well then let's get somebody up in here if you want to save it.
Why? It's already
Just
been
'cause-
saved.
I'm just saying, like, we need to have some discussion with the viewers.
We are having discussion with the viewers.
Yeah.
I know, but I want somebody to come in here, dude, that's not been in here
Well,
before.
you know, you seem to be outnumbered in this vote, so.
Alright, I don't know why you guys are so antisocial.
Because fuck everyone else.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
not nice to say, Glam. That's not nice to say.
Deal with it.
Alright?
Ichichi or Inaru?
Honestly? Like, you'd think that Ichiji would be kind of immune to lightning attacks with,
You
like,
mean
his
fire
armor.
attacks?
No, are we talking about Niji?
You're talking about Ichiji as an exploding man.
Is that what you meant, Riggs?
He
Mm-hmm.
meant, yeah, he said Ichiji.
Well, then I feel like NL would probably win.
Yeah, probably.
Nah.
E?
Hmm?
Inaru isn't even in the top 100, and I think Ichiji is.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think they know hockey, though?
Yes.
I have no idea.
Well, then that settles it.
I have no idea if they do or not.
Well, Anel could.
If you're in the new world, you'd assume you have to, like...
If they, based on last chapter, I'm starting to think they don't, because if they actually had, why would the bullets that pierce their skin be effective if they can just use hockey to block them?
Pro.
So I feel like that they don't.
It's just so pathetic.
Well, I don't think they usually
Oh,
operate in the North.
Dude,
Pole.
somebody
I mean,
said that you're like Magellan because you pee, like, go to the bathroom a lot like him.
Magellan has
I understand,
dietary
it's like... I know,
tract issues.
I know, it's
so,
like digestive
eh,
And also, it's diarrhea, not having to pee.
yeah.
I know, I'm just saying, but you go to the restroom a lot.
I mean, he could be like Zoro, because Zoro drinks a lot, so he
Some
probably has to
badass.
piss a lot. No, you're just like Zoro in the fact that you don't know where you're going, and you
I
drink a lot.
don't know where I'm going. Wait, what is that?
True. I do a lot of
Yeah, that's
orienteering.
true. Frankie really doesn't have a future. He doesn't know where he's going.
What? What is this? Is this? Am I getting memed?
No, we're having a
Friendly roast
an
session.
intervention. We're interventioning.
This
We're
is
just
an
laying it
intervention.
all
Why
out
don't
for
you
you.
take a seat?
Really?
Really?
I'm Chris Hansen. Why don't you take a seat right there for me?
Sick meme, bro.
Gecko Moria could kill Dofi.
I just read that.
I'm done. I'm done. Turning off the stream. That was the one that broke the camel's back.
Wait, let me
Dude,
check.
the chat. We need to stop talking about the jacket fruit. The jacket fruit was literally a meme.
It's so good, though.
Shut up.
I'm getting text bombed.
Chosen Juan, we want to play D&D because our nerdy friend Glam, like...
No, you
wants
guys
us-
came to me first.
No, our nerdy friend Glam wants us to play with him
He begged
because he doesn't have a lot of friends to play with except for the public meets he goes to, so...
public what?
Says the man who is the front runner of the Let's Play D&D train.
Me?
Yes.
Dude, I don't even want to play D&D. I'm just doing it for Glam.
Yeah, totally.
I know Glam's lonely. I know he wants to play with someone, so I'm just biting the bullet.
What a kind guy you are. You are just
I
the best,
know.
aren't you?
I know.
Are you two done sucking each other off over there?
Me?
No,
I'm sticking up
You're
for
so
you.
great, Gannon. You're so great.
no. See,
so
Glam,
great,
this is how
Funky.
I know you're socially retarded.
Wait,
It's
what?
because that was obvious. That was obvious.
I know, but I was being sarcastic too.
That's not how it works.
It's Inception.
That's not how it works. I honestly would rather see Green Bull revealed at Reverie than like Wano.
Probably.
I could see that. I could see Green Bull
I think it will be
being
Reverie.
introduced like Fujitora,
I think it will be like Reverie.
where he just kind of shows up like,
And
yo,
you know,
what's
it'd be a
up?
huge, meme if we saw Green Bull at Revelry and we just did not see his ability.
This guy just Nas Dormoed me, and the rope is... Okay, never mind. Okay, I don't know how to deal with that.
Are you being memed?
I think.
Dude, he's getting absolutely duked on. He's got 14 health to this guy's 30. Dude.
Listen to the text.
No, I have more. I have armor.
Somebody's asking if we would ever stream D&D.
I mean, if that's, like, possible. I don't know.
It is.
Well, yeah.
I was literally telling you about a
Yeah,
stream.
but, like, is that, like
you think
industrial
anybody
level
would-
D&D, or is it, like amateurs?
We're amateurs. It's not going to be good. The level I'm talking about, where it's like the shit Critical Role does, like every Thursday, it's like god tier. Like it cannot compare.
Okay, so I have to watch this
Dungeons
guy-
and Dragons is decently high on Twitch
Glam,
a lot of the
Glam,
time.
I will not remember.
Thursday nights, dude.
Glam,
Mhm.
could you please link me this guy's Twitch, because I will not remember his name to look it up.
It's not a guys thing. It's like
It's like an
it's a
organization.
company. It's called Geek and Sundry,
Okay.
and every Thursday night they have a show. It's called Critical Role, and that's the DI.
Ziad, everything that you say is like, I just do the opposite.
What a badass.
Like
you are.
every
1, 2, 3,
every theory
4,
you have, I just think the opposite.
2, 14.
Who has the late game here, Riggs? This guy's a hunter. Top decking.
Yes.
After we end the stream, we should probably go check out General Chat. It kind of looks lit right now. Actually, I'm gonna go in there real quick.
God, please don't be anything fucking ridiculous. Okay. Där. Oh shit. A lot of subs actually been coming in.
I'd put your dex higher than your wisdom. You're gonna need dex more.
Okay.
Mine's maxed.
So just reverse them? 15 and 14?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
No, Katakuri is daddy. Okay, that's just like a long known fact.
Honestly, I wish Katakuri was my dad.
Katakuri is
Then
my dad.
maybe I would be at least 6 feet tall. That'd
You'd be
lovely.
like me for once, because I am 6 foot.
Oh, Glam, you're so fucking cool, dude. You are so.
Who's
cool.
taller, Ganon or Fronkles?
Oh, definitely me. I'm way
Yeah,
taller.
Yeah,
than
it's
him.
Ganon, I think.
Way taller, he said.
Fronkles is a very small man.
Confirmed.
He's like Peter Dinklage.
Like Peter Dinklage.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little extreme.
Why would you not want to be Peter Dinklage?
Oh, I do, but if we're talking height,
Man's voice is incredible.
well, yeah, it's based on mine.
Wrecked.
You guys have got me like on the PUBG bug. Like I actually kind of enjoy playing it.
I know, right? So
I like playing CS. And PUBG, I guess.
I have to go.
I enjoy
first, right?
CS though. A lot.
Riggs, what do I do here?
I'm
MC
looking.
Tech or Rune
I
Sphere?
said I should. Oh, sorry. Yeah, obviously MC Tech. What the F your hero attacks, discover a spell and cast it on random
It's
targets.
like, I think I got an MC
No, that's
Tech.
just cheese.
I have to
Don't
take-
use that weapon. Don't use that weapon. What are you doing?
I'm not. I
Isn't
think I
it
have to
delayed
MC
if you're
Tech.
watching it on the stream though?
Very
So
delayed.
how
No,
are you-
it is delayed.
Got 25% chance.
If you get this 6-9, that'd be amazing.
Oh,
What'd you get? A 3-3?
ass. It's over. Going down like a man though.
You should have. Last turn when you
No.
had Spirit Claws, you should have played Spirit Claws and just sacrificed to kill the
Concede and
6-9.
don't give him the satisfaction.
I know I'm going out like a man.
No, concede and don't give him the satisfaction of winning. That's how you do it. I play Hearthstone. I know what I'm talking about.
Dude, I don't think Moria is below Hody Jones.
No way.
Yeah, that's like. I mean, Moria's kind of shit, but I mean, he did kind of give the Straw Hats trouble for a whole arc.
Yeah. I don't even have Moria ranked in the
Alright.
top 100, but I don't think he's weaker than
It's
40.
end of stream time.
Alrighty,
I have to eat some food
I have to go use the restroom.
and possibly take a shower. So, thank you all you licks. Join the stream. It was fun. Might do one whenever I figure out what's my schedule next week. It's gonna be pretty busy until actually maybe not. I might do one this weekend too. So, do get excited for that. If you guys aren't already in the Discord, make sure you do look at the description below. Get in the Discord. It's pretty fun in there. All right, see you guys.
Bye bye.
You're not live anymore, right?